Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been making a lot of my Wing Chun videos lately, but a lot of another question that I have in class, right, is that when I'm teaching, they want people know I practice with the younger guys, I practice with bigger guys. They always want to know how did I maintain my speed and still be able to lift, right? Well, the thing is, a lot of my students they're pretty big. I don't know if you've seen them, but they're pretty big, and they're younger and then they're coming along just fine, but they don't get the speed. Okay, now yes I do use weights, but I don't use heavy weight. I use lightweight and I do a lot of repetition. The reason is I believe it makes your muscles it makes your muscles longer and it gives them more endurance. But some of the things I've seen my students do when they're especially when they first come in is they'll take a heavy weight, well not really a heavy weight, maybe a 5 or 10 pound weight, right, and they'll try to do their motions with the weights, right. I see this in gyms, I see this everywhere, right. Now that's fine and dandy, yes you're going to get stronger doing those, your muscles are going to be a little bit stronger to carry the weight, but it's not really going to increase the speed as much as it will is if you get a lighter weight, maybe 8 ounces, okay, ounces, or maybe even a pound, maybe, okay, and you go through the motions naturally. Now, if you can do your natural motions, not without straining them, doing your drills, doing whatever, with a little bit of weight on your hands, okay, so that it still feels natural, that you really don't feel the resistance, but it has to have some resistance. You need to get tired a little. When you do take the weights off, your hands will be faster. Okay, this is my opinion because this is how I've done it. Okay, because they always ask me how is it that I don't have a lot of muscle compared to these guys, but how I maintain my speed with my size and continue to work out. Well, that's how I do it. I do it with light weights. Now I do it with about 3 or 4 pounds. I can do it normally without even feeling the weight. But that's because I've been doing it for a while. But I didn't start with 3 or 4 pounds. And I could probably do it with heavier weight. But I don't. Because I want to be able to move naturally. I don't want it to be pulling on my, like when I put my hands down, I don't want it to be pulling on my tendons and ligaments or whatever, right? I want the muscle or the arms to be naturally flexed or naturally hanging, not hanging down where all the joint is supporting the weight. I want the muscle to be supporting the weight. Okay, so if you're going to the point where when you go down and it's pulling on your shoulder, then it's a little too heavy. Okay, because if you can't keep your arms in a natural position while holding the weight, you're not really doing anything but damaging the tendons and the joints in your arms. So that's what I do. I do a light enough weight where it doesn't pull on my joints, but a heavy enough weight to give me a little bit of resistance, and I can still move naturally. Okay, so I'm still moving fast with the weight on my hand. Okay, so when I'm walking around without the weight throughout the day, yes, my hands react faster. Okay, but if you do a heavy weight, let's say like a 10-pound weight, right, and you're trying to do your motions, yeah, you might be able to do them slowly, but it's not a natural movement. You're going to be stressing a lot, right? That's not what you want to do. You want to get a lightweight, right? A very lightweight where it just feels natural. You can do whatever you want with your things, right? It should be natural. You shouldn't when I hang it down, it doesn't pull on my shoulders or my joints. I don't have to hyperflex or hyperextend my arms, right? That's the secret in my opinion of maintaining speed and still building muscle. Anyways, I hope this helps you out and I will talk to you guys later.